Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And today's episode, we are on the MineAssassin server, having some good times. I joined the server about a few weeks ago and having a great time building things with my friends. So I wanted to share it with you guys today, and hopefully you guys can join me. And look at that, the sun is coming out, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an overview of the server here. Now we're on MineAssassin server. All the IPs will be in the description. You'll find the server that I'm on IPs. You also find a Hunger Games server and much more. Now the owners of the server are King of the Wars and Admir. I haven't had the pleasure to meeting that gentleman yet. And also, we all know Stud Muffin Sam is also an owner. So those are all three really good people. So you'll have a lot of fun on the server with those guys running it. And let's take a little look here. So when you first join, you'll have to go /accept the rules and such. Once you do that, a moderator can add you as a member, and then you can look for a faction of your own, or create a faction of your own, or look for one. I would recommend first starting out, try to look for a faction to join, and hopefully they'll let you in, and you can build and have a good time with them. Now the server is equipped with mine economy. Now what you can do is /sell hand, and then you'll make some money, and then you can come in the store here and buy what you need. Now some factions, like the one that I'm in, we do not buy things from the store or use creative. We are 100% legit faction. Now there's a few of them on the server, and there's a few people who like to buy things from the store, which is whatever you like to do is perfectly fine with me. Just pick the proper play style that fits your style and go with it. But it is kind of cool that they do have the shop for you if you would like to purchase a few things. And yeah, so we're taking a little look at the spawn area. Now here we can find King of the Wars spawn house there and Admir's house there. Now Stud Muffin has a house on the other side here, which is really cool. So when you join, you can take a look at that, take a look in their homes. And as you come out here, I would recommend when you first join to come over here and get a little bit of meat. And if you're a vegetarian, there's a melon farm right over there. So once you do that, you have a little something to eat. Head off into one of these directions and start building to your heart's content. So one thing at the end of the video I'm going to show you guys, so my subscribers will only know about it, a secret chest that will be in one of these directions, one of these little directions out of the spawn, and I'll fill it with some special things to help you guys get going. So whoever the first subscriber is to get here will be able to enjoy that. So let's now head off to the Studley Island where we build our awesome structures. So let me just zip over there and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, and I'm overlooking the Studley Island. Now you can't quite see my creations, but you can take a definitely good look from the lighthouse. You can see this is Stud Muffin's house. And there's a few houses that people are working on over there. And there's the bakery shop and the butcher shop there, and the waterfront hotel and an amazing mansion being built over there. Now down here, the chunks aren't quite loaded, but we can get a little bit of an idea of there's an island there, and I've built a tree farm for the community, and King of the Wars has a house built over there that he built for himself. So let's jump down here and take a closer look at some of these buildings. Alright, we're down now here, and we can see this is Stud Muffin's house. And he's also built himself a bakery down there where you can get yourself some nice sticky buns and donuts. And here's a Hollywood shop where you can get yourself a nice turkey leg. You know, those turkey legs at Disneyland that people love, and you know, it kind of looks kind of gross, but they must be good. One thing about Stud's house is that he might need some curtains, because sometimes I like to get in this bush here and just kind of like watch him go about his business in there. Yeah, creepy, huh? So we're moving along here, and we've got our pastures. Unfortunately, somebody killed all of our sheep and cows. And over here is Stud's wheat farm. It looks like somebody also vandalized it. It looks like it's running. I can't go in there because it's privatized. Now here is our community bank. You can come in here and put your worldly possessions in these ender chests. They'll be protected for you. And that's the waterfront hotel. We'll take a look at that in just 1 second. And over here is an amazing house here by, you can see the username there. I don't want to mess it up. And she did a great job on this. It was like the Winchester Mystery House in California, where this house just kept getting bigger and bigger, and like more rooms and things of that nature every day, and we would never see the person building. She came on late at night for us, so we never actually saw it, but once it was done, it's an amazing house. Now you can see we are in the Waterfront Hotel. Waterfront Hotel has 16 rooms and built 100% legit. So if you come on the island before you're given a plot of land, you could take a room at the hotel here. It's got reasonable rates and good service. So that's pretty cool. Stud did an excellent job on that. And he commissioned me to make a little park here for the hotel. So you come over here and enjoy the nice gazebo and enjoy the park and this beautifully custom built tree. And you could do a little fishing over here in the pond or things of that nature. So this is also a route to the tree farm and King of the World's island over there. You can see Blue Sand Island. So let's come back up here and take a look at Rambo's house. You guys all know Rambo, so he's been doing some good work over here. Looks like he's got a zombie problem, but he's doing some good work on here. Now he's gonna make a video on his house, so I'm not gonna show it too much, but he's definitely got to get here and get rid of these zombies. They're just getting wild. Looks like we're on our way. So we're coming up here on Scarland. Now Scarland of the island is just a small little neck of the woods of the island where I built my house, and I had a few farms that I've taken out recently. And you can see my house here. Now it looks a lot like the hardcore house, and it is. It's just a little bit different. What I like to do with my buildings, I like to build them maybe 2 or 3 times to, whoa, hey. So I like to build them about 2 or 3 times to get kind of the idea of what I want to build. Oh, come on, skeleton. I'm recording videos. Come on. Now. Yeah, get out of here. Bad skeleton. There we go. So I took off my armor too. I need that back on. So I like to build it once or twice just to kind of get all the kinks worked out. So it's a little bit bigger. Some of the things I wasn't able to do in the hardcore land, I'm able to do here. So let's head inside. You can see it's a little bit more sizable, and we're using the lighter oak woods for the inside. So we got our fireplace roaring there, and we can see out to Bluestone Island. And yeah, so let's come back through the arch and head upstairs. So we have some nice giant windows with a beautiful skylight over here. We have our crafting room in here with our furnaces and our nice windows where we can take a look out at the view. So we can store our great possessions in there, have a great book there. And we have a workstation where we can watch some awesome Good Times with Scar videos. And once we're done with that, we'll have a nice nap over in our bedroom here. Or look out here and look out over the community mine building that I just built. We'll take a look at momentarily. So let's head back downstairs and take a look at kind of the heart of the house. See, we've got a nice little humble house, but then we have this cool underbelly of the house. So we have lots of room. So these are kind of work in progress here. But out here we have a fishing dock. We can come out here and enjoy some fishing. And we could come over here and look at some of the fish down below through these little windows. Or take a ride on a boat. So we got it all down here in Scarland. So let's head back in and take a look at some of my automated farms. So our first farm here is sugarcane. And for some reason it looks like they've knocked itself down. Somebody may be playing some jokes on me, but let's hit the switch and watch it all fall. Now it's been lagging out a little bit right now, so I'm not sure what's going on, but you can kind of get the idea. We'll collect that in a little bit. So let's move on to our next room. Our next room here is crafting room and storage area for our farming supplies. And this is a way for Rambo and Beastly Bunny to get into my house, secret entrance. And our next room here, we'll save this for best for last. That's a good one. So in here we have an automated wheat farm. So we can just hit our buttons here like so. And watch it go. Now there's a few kinks that I'm still working out to make sure I get all the wheat needed and have this extra row be pushed down into the water too. But so far it's working pretty good. We'll collect that also on the way out. And down here, let's see what we got down here. Oh yeah, this is the cactus farm. So we can just hit that switch. And there we go. We got a whole crop of cactus to make a nice room. So we can come up here. So what a great way is, we don't buy from the shop like I said earlier, but we can sell and just have a lot of money, which is kind of fun. Sometimes we'll give our money to people. So you can, sell out all the cactus and make a nice profit. So let's go here. This is my mine shaft in there. And down here will be my melon and pumpkin farm. So that's nice in there. So let's continue back up here. And another dock over here where we could have a nice easy chair and enjoy the view. I like to come out here and just kind of look around a little bit, have a nice umbrella, taking a view of some of the structures on the island, and we'll head back underground. So yeah, so that is the basement, but now we'll head into the secret chamber, kind of the witchcraft and wizardry area of the house. So this is my crowning achievement, I think, of the house. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So we have our enchantment and our brewing and our the nether portal. So we can come over here and enchant. And we have this nice dark wool behind the bookcases. I think that looks real nice. And let's go over to our brewing stand. Now I'm definitely going to replicate this for Scarland. I think this came out great. Let's take a look at the ceiling and our brewing stands and our books and all that. Come over here, we have our endless water supply here with some lily pads and some awesome nether dirt or whatever we call that with the spooky faces. And our portraits are outset from the wall. I think that looks pretty cool. And we'll come back out here and take a look at the portal. So we'll come over here and look at the portal room. I think this room came out cool. I like the black wool up in the ceiling. It looks kind of mysterious. And we have that also behind our portraits in this room. We need to collect some more so we can add it to our other portraits in this area. So yeah, so that's the portal room, and that's kind of the witchcraft and wizardry area of my house. I think it came out pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a Disneyland, New Orleans Square. There's one window display where, you know, there's an artist window display, so somebody lives there. Oh my God, what am I doing? So there's somebody who lives there. I can't seem to get out this door. Oh my gosh, there we go. So what I was saying was there's like an artist display, and then in one of the corners of New Orleans Square at Disneyland, there's a balcony, and it's full of like voodoo dolls and things like that. It's kind of like a little hidden area, kind of a little secret thing. You should look for it. It's the side facing the New Orleans train station. So this is the community mine that I built for the studs. And here you could get some mining tools and some mining supplies, and a double wide mine shaft goes down. So yeah, so once you come here, you can use this to get your mining and your supplies. And out here once was a really cool cactus farm. It was giant, but we decided we probably should take it out and give the room to other people who are joining the server. So I'm going to build another house, and I'm going to do some videos on that, and then I'm going to let a new member to studs take it over. And there's also additional, I'm trying to avoid this creeper. I'm trying to avoid him, but I wanted to show you. Can't get me. There is TNT disabled on the server, so that's why he didn't destroy this. You can see that there's another wheat farm there, and that's a community wheat farm for you guys. I built that for you guys. All right, so that's it for now, and I think this is a really great server that I think you guys will really enjoy coming on. The information for the server will be down below in the description, and we'll take a look at Holly's house and Beastly's bunny house on the way out. And yeah, so got great staff here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and check out this server. All right, and I almost forgot, but I just remembered the last second. We almost forgot about our buried treasure that I'm going to leave for you guys. So if you're already a member of the server, please leave this for new members that are just joining the server. So I'm going to try to keep this box as full as possible. This is from my personal inventory. So it's just a little something special for you guys. So this is the way out of the spawn. It's over here. If these chunks would actually load here. There we go. And there's a little sign over here that says X marks the spot, skycrapers. Now somewhere in this general vicinity right here, there's buried treasure. Well guys, there's some awesome stuff in there for you guys to help get started on the server, and we'll see you on the MineAssassin.